Okay, so the master cleanse is done. Now what do I do? How do I get out of this thing? Watch this. Hi, and thank you once again for visiting this channel. So I did end up doing 12 days on the cleanse. I didn't do any updates on the cleanse because it was pretty much the same thing every day. Cut lemons, drink lemons, poop. Cut lemons, drink lemons, poop. Cut lemons, drink lemons. Yeah, you get the pictures. Anyway, I did add a bit more cayenne pepper, like I mentioned before, to give it more flavor. So it's not just so much sugar tasting, so much maple syrup. Try that. But otherwise, I did end up doing 12 days on this cleanse, and that's the longest I've done so far. First time I did it was ugly. I only lasted 4 days and I was hangry the whole time because I was afraid I wasn't gonna get enough food in me and I was gonna get hungry and then I go hangry. So the first time I did it, I only lasted 4 days until my wife said, okay, that's enough. No more this of bitching and whining. I don't want to hear it. Eat something. So this time, 12 days. And it felt good. I was surprised actually. Now, how to get out of this cleanse the right way. Day one, when you're breaking the cleanse, you should drink fresh orange squeezed orange juice. That's it. Fresh squeezed orange juice. But the good thing is, and your water, of course. But the good thing is you don't have to do the poop tea anymore. You don't have to do the water flushes anymore. Just add organic, fresh squeezed orange juice the first day. Day two, start with OJ in the morning, but now you can add vegetable broth in the afternoon. Just the broth though, so stay away from the actual meats in the vegetables. If you get a small piece in and stuff like that, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. But try just to do the broth in the afternoon. Start with OJ, drink waters, and then you do the broth in the afternoon. Day three, you can still have the OJ and that damn soup again, but now you can have some organic vegetables and fruits. Still, no meats, sugars, dairy, or alcohol. Sorry, hang in there. Day four, you're done. You can eat normal food. And by that, I mean, usually what happens to me, I like to eat healthier in the beginning. I want to go for tofu, I want to do lettuce and salads and that kind of stuff. It feels much healthier and fresher. I don't want to put the bad stuff in me right away. So day four, you can go back to eating your regular foods, but be aware that you're still coming off the cleanse, so don't go balls out crazy. Ease into it. And you'll also noticing hopefully that your portions are much smaller. So you're gonna have hopefully smaller portions and eating healthier. But that's always up to you. That is always your choice to do, right? But stay away from sugar, alcohol, fats, and dairy, which is pretty easy. I don't like that stuff anyway. Those are the 4 days to ease out of the cleanse. So once again, I did this cleanse to heal up my back and to heal from injuries and those kind of things that I suffer from, and also my PTSD. But let's go back to the physical stuff, the back. My back suddenly got really, really good after a couple of days. I'm still crooked, not as much. It's still there. I'm not healed or fixed by any way. The symptoms are less. So the cleanse is to heal up. It doesn't take care of the problem, it takes care of the symptoms. And this only works for me. I have no idea if it's going to work for you, if it even will work for you, or if you even should try it. That's something that's you have to decide. This is what works for me. And this is not instead of medical advice or seeing doctors or physical therapists or whatever you might do or have to disposal. But this is what works for me. So my back was getting better and it's getting better and better. After a couple of days, I woke up without pain in the morning in over a month. That was the first time in over a month. And that felt wonderful. It's still there. I still have a lot of work to do, but the Master Cleanse definitely sped up my recovery time. So if you do decide to do this cleanse, hold yourself accountable. Do it. Don't go in and do, I'm going to do bread in the morning. No, you commit to this one. And if that's too much for you and you don't feel you can do it, then don't do it, because this might not be the one for you, because you have to commit to it. Just go buy the right ingredients and start doing it. And keep in mind that you're going to be peeing and pooping a lot. And that's the point. You want to drive out those things out of your body. Now, if that sounds like it's too much for you, don't worry about it. There might be some other cleanse that maybe work better for you. But whenever you do it, do commit to it and see what happens. See how long you can go. Like I said, I only lasted 4 days, But when I came back and I did it again, it was easier because now I had a better understanding what was going to happen. I have a better appreciation of what a cleanse did and how it worked. And in regard to my PTSD, which was my second goal to deal with, because the second time I did a cleanse for 10 days, my PTSD symptoms, according to my wife, was much, much better or less severe, whatever you want to call it. And this time I had everything against me. All my triggers that sets off my PTSD was there. But I don't think, and according to my wife, it wasn't that bad. I did much better than I thought. Now, they want you to take all your medications on this cleanse. You should always take all your medications, but don't stop taking your medication. I stopped taking ibuprofen and those kind of things, but if you have a prescription drugs that you need to take, you take every day or whatever it is, like blood pressure or God knows what it is you're on, continue taking your medication, all prescribed medications. I don't know when I will do the next cleanse, but I'm thinking this time that I should do the cleanse when I'm physically healed up, but to see how my PTS symptoms works on the cleanse. Yeah, torture. But anyway, so that's my experience with the cleanse. If you do this cleanse on your own, please do remember that this is, like I said before, it's not a cure or heal anything. This is just an experience, and this just happened to work for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Thank you again so much for watching, and if the music doesn't scare you, consider subscribing below. And here's the important thing. Remember that THC is part of healthcare. Thank you again for watching.
Música